So here's how you get into the Kim Iverson show. You want to back time so it's right at 7 o'clock on the dot. Notice how the time is going to overlap by about 3 seconds, and you'll see here that it overlaps because we have a song that has a cold fade. You have a couple of seconds to play with if you have a cold fade, and that is why I am back timing to give us about 3 extra seconds before the Kim Iverson show takes off. This is my song before I go into Kim Iverson, and as you'll see up here at the top of the screen, our countdown has shortened now. We only have about a second and a half of too much time because of the sweeper. So do keep that in mind. Your sweepers will run over the ramps of songs, and the time that actually may be displayed may not be exactly correct. So we're only going to end up being about a second late. Again, that is okay because there is a cold fade on Sarah Bareilles' King of Anything. If you have a cold fade, then you're in good shape because what it'll do is it'll just go over the intro, the legal ID rather, and it'll sound just absolutely perfect. Alright, as you see now, the clock has about 30 seconds before the Kim Iverson show goes on. Actually, it is exact. The legal ID will fire at exactly 7 o'clock on the dot. And as you see, our song has a cold fade. I'll turn the song up. What the most important thing is right down here on the board, the AV sat, that is the pot that Kim comes on. You just turn it on, slide it up to about the 0 line, and the rest will take care of itself. Let's listen.
Hey Indianapolis, thanks for checking out my new show. I'm Kim Iverson, and it's your time on WZPL FM and HD1 Greenfield, Indianapolis.
All of that fires absolutely on its own right at 7 o'clock. First thing you do is clear out the song out of the playlist. So there is nothing in the playlist. Second step is you find the first thing after the GTL simple and the log after the 7 o'clock. See how it's the no refusal nooner? You go up under menu, automation, go to. That discards everything before, that discards everything before the piece that is highlighted. You'll see a little note come up here. It says it will discard everything. Do you want to do it? Yes or no? And you hit yes. And what it did is it put that no refusal nooner promo, which was the first object after that GTL simple, first. The next thing you do, under the menu, you go to File, Load Layout, and the layouts are down there. Kim's layout is Sat Auto, because it's a satellite show, Sat Auto. Load it, hit OK. This screen pops up. That number 15 is the only one you need to worry about. Double click it, you hit it twice, just 2 times. Once, twice. Then you go back up under the log, bring the log up, and everything is good to go. You'll see over here in the playlist it has loaded stuff, and the first thing is that no refusal nooner promo. And as long as you have that loaded like that, notice the auto seg button is not on. Auto seg button is off when you leave the studio because they set a tone that fires everything. And you have just put the Kim Iverson show on the air. It's that easy.